never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Pick a fight.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Might be useful. You have my attention. How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
That's curious.
I'll take that. Let's have a look.
Our little Hellion, likewise.
Please, make it stop!
Don't you think it's
We'll sit.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to.
Of course.
unlike...
Well, hello. No one's stopped me yet.
Dance upon the stars tonight. It sounded like a cat being strangled. Even animals think I'm terrible. Trick, but when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, I can't have my teeth thinking. Wait. Words of my word. Yes. Sorry. That's the first she was playing. There was so much blood. It was. I'd forgotten the weeping.
Too sweet.
I see you.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Yes?
Speak.
Well met.
How can I help? I can assure you.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Please, only be a taste I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Really?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take now.
You watch as he stalks.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. A bite from them and you might wake up. Oh no. As for my other quirks, well, that's I'm just...
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group...
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite.
Maybe...
Shall we go? Yes. Everything before that is so long ago, it's ancient history. And everything... I can't remember. It was only afterwards I realized just how... Why? Oh, absolutely. But now... It's in theory, the next step is people the biggest. So why would... Trust me. I've already... Unless you're looking for another nib. No, after all. And if I happen to... As am I. I'm starting to...
Speak. It is done.
Well met. That's the...
What's on your mind? We all have our burdens.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
What would then? It's not every day one meets such a cap. I'm rather... Come. There. Middle of somewhere. There. Middle of somewhere. The house. Go. It might just. What? Am I a friend? Potentially. And it's one I could fix it all. Like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your... Try to keep and hope. By all means, although one...
This devil you saw next to a dragon. The devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Githyanki. Vlakith, I will earn my queen's favor. The gate to Pen, but I'm not one.
The devil. The far. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? That's and that. But the.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil. I think he wants something from us.
But let me play.
If there's one quality, all the... Fact. So.
Bloody hell. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. That's what... I know you don't need it. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Aren't you glad? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
And he might be right. We've had no luck, so maybe. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be. Indeed, we can't. We have to figure out what's happening. Why we aren't changing, what's planned for us, and why a devil is suddenly taking an interest. If we can answer those questions...
No time to dally.
Keep your distance, darling.
Lost in thought.
Assume nothing.
Defender of the people.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
I have such a headache. Must lug my guts through them.
Such a pretty song.
favourite drownings all take place in shadow.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, no. Yes.
Damned monster!
Foul
I'll make you pay!
Your tricks will cost you.
Your head, Harpy!
Please save me. I cannot take much more.
I will not know failure.
The dance macabre. Let's do it.
All is ash and mute.
Are they gone?
No.
Yes. I mean, I need to get. Wait, find a boy.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting in. Comes with a one time benefit. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. Whether the source is blood or books, magic is hard to master. Do or die indeed. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you. Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. These were hoarding.
Still alive, so that's progress.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant.
I've got a long road ahead.
Well, look, my kid, Mercon said you saved that. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many more. And we're happy to be helped. We'll save. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Didn't need your permission. I do. You saw. I want to steal that big, And we can sell it once we get to the city. Sure, when we sell it in the city. Be anything else? Anything else? You've been a friend. It's coming. You came! So I wrote you a story. It's about you.
I wasn't expecting it, but
There you are, my friend. I have drunk, not alcohol, of course, a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me. Not at all. Blood is life essence, and some creatures have so much more life than others. Cazador gave me just enough to keep me Well, alive, for lack of a better word. But never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will. Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong. They're doing a piss-poor job, then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the Mind Flayers that rescued me. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. I will, but I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Speak.
Well met.
What's on your mind?
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course. You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Someone's enthusiastic. Maybe I should have brought a barrel. I was hoping for a toast. Any suggestions? Dominant, self-centered, savoring another's loss. I like it. To victory. You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Right. Friendship. Very well, have it your way. To friendship. Now... You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Lots of people make promises. Few keep them. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. I know tadpoles, dragons, You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Fishing for blackmail material, that's all. Go on. I insist. Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. Where I come from, that's frowned upon. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Where I come from, that's frowned upon. Good. A little mystery will keep you on your toes. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Where I come from, that's frowned upon. Which is why I'm looking for a little company. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must. All's well, I hope. No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we had plenty in common. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
My favorite traveling.
Speak. It is done.
Get to you!
Well met. That's the...
Get to you!
What's on your mind?